But I'm putting 2 and 2 together and suggesting that if Jim Harbaugh is going to spend National Signing Day in Minnesota interviewing for a head coaching job in the NFL, that's a pretty strong indication he's not going back to Michigan.
Especially when you figure like National Signing Day for Harbaugh is usually this big production,
Exactly.
right? Like they do a whole show around it, and instead he's going to go interview with the Vikings. So I think we can safely say his interest in returning to the NFL is legitimate. I mean, there's no question about it. We thought he was going to be connected with the Raiders job. Josh McDaniels ends up getting that. Now there's Minnesota. He has a relationship with the new GM in Minnesota. They worked together for a time in San Francisco. Miami still doesn't have a coach.
Right.
Like, that's always been a connection everybody's made. I think the likelihood of Jim Harbaugh returning to the NFL is growing by the day.
All right, so Dominique Foxworth, if I were to say to you that this makes sense to me for a number of reasons, one of them is Minnesota is the clear-cut favorite to win their division next year, what would you say to me?
Yeah, I'd agree, especially if they bring in Harbaugh. What he did with the 49ers, who had had 8 consecutive losing seasons before he showed up and turned it around, eventually taking them to the Super Bowl. You put him out there with Dalvin Cook, Jefferson, Thielen, and some talent on defense. Granted, they need to address their cornerback situation, but they have talent, particularly up front on defense. I think this team could do pretty well, especially in a division that is going to be without Aaron Rodgers and, frankly, no other real serious competitors, with the Bears and the Lions still kind of in rebuild mode.
Why is
What about the Bears? They just said they're taking the North over, baby. You better slow down.
You got to do more than say it. You got to do more than say it. They got to show me something.
We're going to get to that sound a little later, but that is what the new general manager in Chicago had to say. Marcus, how about it? He's got Kirk Cousins, who right now is the surest thing at quarterback in that division. Is this a prime spot for Harbaugh to pounce?
Yeah, it's a phenomenal spot from an offensive standpoint. Defense is their issue in Minnesota. If they get that part fixed, we know they can be prolific and a high-scoring offense, but consistency as well. Like, we looked at this team, and throughout the year, I picked this team to win some games, and I'm like, it's no way they should be losing like this. There's no way that these fourth-quarter games that they're in, they shouldn't be able to make a play down the stretch. But based on Harbaugh's track record in the NFL and getting, to that next level for a team, that's what it says. I just want to warn everybody. I want to tell caution, because when he went to San Francisco, there was some different animals on that team. There were some dudes that we forget about that played on that San Francisco 49ers team, like Patrick Willis and Navarro Bowman and those dudes up front. And on the offensive side, Colin Kaepernick and Greg Roman were in an offense that most defenses hadn't figured out how to defend yet. If you remember, with the athletic quarterback and the things that they were able to do from an RPO zone read standpoint. So I would just caution, okay, that thinking he gonna go to Minnesota and revive it like it happened in San Francisco. It ain't the same personnel. You got a lot of talent, like we mentioned, on offense, but Harbaugh took a long time to beat Ohio State at Michigan, y'all.
That's for sure. Real quick.
That's recruiting, by the way.
I continue to say Miami is a part of this. I said it the minute that they fired Brian Flores. I continue to believe that. Is he better off right now in Minnesota or Miami? Which one? If you had the
Minnesota.
option. Minnesota.
Absolutely, Minnesota. Aaron Rodgers is going to be gone. The Bears are a mess. They're trying to figure things out. No, Minnesota would be the right place for him. And I'll say this: if you're, how do you not believe he's leaving? Like, I mean, to me, it's almost 100%. Like,
right.
You literally are losing recruiting battles right now by being in an interview. So you better have a job, because you are competing against Ohio State, which is the reason why you probably lose a lot. So now you're saying to every recruit and every other person recruiting against you, they're going to send that to every recruit in the nation. This is insane.
Quick final thought.
And we mentioned this a couple weeks ago. My understanding is he has a contract offer from Michigan that is ready to go if he wants it, but has not yet agreed to it. So obviously leaving open these options.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.